guys, welcome to the Master Passive Income Coaching Sessions. My name is Dustin Heiner, and I'm here to help you learn how to quit that JOB and never work that JOB, that just over broke job again. Now, these are the Master Passive Income Coaching Sessions where I'm going to be teaching you specific topics on top of the normal podcast. I want to just give you as much information so you can be successful in your real estate investing. Okay, now let's jump into today's session and see what we're going to learn about today. Did you guys know that there is going to be a brand new fee for refinancing your house? Well, there is. In fact, I have this article that I absolutely need to show you that the government is now going to start charging you 0.5% in order just to refinance your house. Now, that can be a regular refinance to get a better interest rate or better terms, or if you do a cash out refinance as well, you're also going to get screwed over with this new fee. It is just a brand new fee that they made up out of thin air. Hey guys, Dustin Heiner here with Master Passive Income, and I want to show you how to quit that JOB, that just over broke job, by investing in real estate rental properties so you never ever have to work a job again. Now let's jump into the actual Forbes article that explains all of this, but everything you should know about the new mortgage refinance fee that goes into effect December 1st. So it's coming up. I literally just refinanced my house. In fact, if you check this out right here, like literally this is a check that I just got. I got $800 back refinancing my house, and I literally didn't ask for any money back. I could have, but I didn't because I didn't really need it. But I got check back for refinancing my house. Now, well, see, this one's $800, and I refinanced, I think like $150,000, $60,000 or something like that. $800 I got back. But with this fee, all of this would have gone to the government. Let's walk through it. So December 1st is when it's going to start. So mortgage finance has quickly become blah, 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 blah. However, the cost of refinance is poised to rise or already has, depending on the lender where you are in the application process. The adverse market refinance fee. This is the government just saying, we're just going to create something out of thin air to, it seems like to screw us over. But so the new adverse market refinance fee is a 0.5% fee that will charge to refinance homes that are Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac that are sold to them. So if you go to any mortgage broker, what they'll do is they'll either sell it off to like Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, sell it off to a big institution, or keep it. They have many different options. But usually, and you can see, 70% of all loans go to Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. Like the government basically buys up the loans, which is, don't get me started on that. It's rather sad. But just to refinance, adverse market refinance fee. So what is the adverse market refinance fee? Well, the Federal Housing Administration, they will charge the lenders this fee on loans that are sold to Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, both standard refinance and cash out refinance. I love doing cash out refinance, but it won't be applied to mortgages for buying a home. So if you're just buying a home, you're not going to get charges. But if you're refinancing, yes, you're going to get screwed over. The government's fee is true, and this is obviously irritating. The government fee is for recouping some of the expenses incurred, some of the expenses. We don't even know how much or if it really is necessary, incurred by the government-sponsored enterprises, GSE, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, for the downturn of COVID-19. So they're going to take more of our money because of COVID-19 if it's not hurting already. So in light of the market economic uncertainty resulting in higher risk and costs incurred by Fannie Mae, we're implementing a new loan level price adjustment. What? How bureaucratic can you be? Loan level price adjustment. Just call it a stinking fee. What are these government people? Like, they know how to make it sound good. Like, if they're going to tax you more, they're going to call it like a temporary refund adjustment or something like. I actually got that from The Simpsons. It's really funny. But if they want to take money from you, they'll call it a refund. If they want to actually give you money back, they'll call it a tax. Like, it's so stupid. But this is literally what they're doing. They're actually going to make this a fee. And now how lenders will pass on the fee. So they're not going to actually charge you. They're actually going to charge the lender, and the lender will pass it on to us. So since the fee is 0.5, the lenders might end up paying this $500 for every $100,000 they borrow. They might have to pay themselves, but more than likely, they're going to pass it on to us. Some lenders are building that new fee into their costs. It's all about 1/8 point estimated impact on customers, on consumers. So they either might eat that, but more than likely they won't. Banks are in the business of making money. They're not in the business of giving money to the government. So the dollar impact could make a big difference for some people who want to refinance. Like I said, see this check right here for $800? That literally is, I'm trying to throw it, all gone to the government because of this stupid fee. I just refinanced December 1st. A month from now, I would actually be, that check would be gone, but now that check's in my pocket. So who's exempt from this refinance fee? So the fee, including those whose loans are $125,000 or less. So if it's $125,000 or less refinance, you're not going to have to pay that. Nearly half of which are comprised of low-income borrowers at low 80% of the area median income. So we're not going to go into much more. Just realize that you're actually going to be charged this stupid fee. So who is exempt from this refinance fee? Anybody who is borrowing or refinancing a house that's $125,000 or less. And so those are like low income borrowers and stuff like that. It says right here, 80% of median income. And so if you have less, valued homes, you're going to be fine. But if you're refinancing your personal residence, like not buying because it said so they're not charging that. But if you're refinancing, if you have $300,000, you want to get a lower interest rate, you're going to pay $500 per $100,000. That'd be $1,500 extra to refinance. So stupid. Now, this fee will only apply to conforming loans, so jumbo mortgages, which are loans over $510,000 in the metro areas, blah, 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 will not be required to pay the fee. Well, that's really interesting. And this fee will only apply to conforming loans, not jumbo loans. Conforming loans are, basically a jumbo loan is anything, I think, above $750,000 or maybe $1 million. But if it's a jumbo loan, you will not have to pay this, which is rather interesting because, well, jumbo loans have different rates and terms and all that sort of stuff. But loans over $510,000, most metro areas, and $765,000 in high-cost areas will not be required to pay the fee. Basically, bottom line, talk to your mortgage broker. You're going to talk to your mortgage broker, make sure that they know if you're going to charge that or not. So lenders that do not sell their loans to the GSE, that'd be the government, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, also known as direct lender portfolio, will not charge this fee. It's just if it's going through the government. And in this article, this certified financial planner, Lauren, she says, it's very important to understand this fee will not be applicable to all refinance loans. Well, it's 70%. That's majority. Like, even just saying that just sounds stupid because you never know. Whoever mortgage broker you're going to go with, more than likely they're going to sell it to Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, which will then be charged you money. 70% of all the loans are gone through Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. So if you actually call up mortgage brokers, call up 5 or 6, and all of them, they might give you good rates, but then go with the one that doesn't actually sell it to Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. They actually keep their own loans and borrow and lend their own money instead of selling it to Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. So should you still refinance? Of course you should. In my opinion, I'm not even going to read this. I'm going to tell you, as an investor, we absolutely will do a refinance, even if it costs us money. And the reason why is we account for those costs when we do this. So if you see it right here, average closing costs by lender, but most borrowers should expect to pay between 2 to 5% of the total loan and closing costs. So $200,000 mortgage, for example, would be 3% closing costs, $6,000. Adding new refinance fee will be 0.5. It'll jump it up to $7,000, extra $1,000. Now, what we do is we make sure we account for that when we buy the property. If you're smart and you're a savvy investor, what you're going to do is know it's going to cost you that. So you're going to figure out beforehand and then work your way around it by not actually going with this GSE or the lenders that actually sell it off to Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. Find a portfolio lender, even get a commercial loan, bundle loan, portfolio loan, all that sort of stuff will actually do really, really well for you. Now, there's give you a case study in here, which you don't really need to know much more. Other than that, they're actually just trying to take more money from you because they said of COVID-19. It sucks. I know it really sucks. Like literally my $800 would be wiped out. And also I have my free real estate investing course. Go to masterpassiveincome.com/free course or check in the description where I will literally give you my free real estate investing course showing you how to find properties, new area of the country to invest, how to get funding or get money to buy the properties, how to do it right, making $250 a month in passive income. Don't forget that. You guys are awesome. We'll see ya.